Madam Chair, you're alive.
Okay. Good evening, folks. I'm going to call the Annapolis City Ethics Commission to order for our meeting on January 11th. We are going to review, we're not going to review the procedures, are we? We're not doing that. Is that correct? We just sent them out.
I think if there's anything to discuss, I have always viewed these procedures from the time that they were enacted as guidelines. But we have discussed providing some clarity in that regard to say they are guidelines subject to the discretion of the chair. So we may want to consider that at some time.
Dave, are you suggesting expressly providing that in the procedures themselves?
Perhaps.
Might be something to consider.
Okay. We will discuss that at our next meeting, so keep that in mind. Okay, now this time I would like to entertain a motion to move pursuant to the Annotated Code of Maryland General Provisions Article 3-305B7 to go into closed session. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Phil?
Well, Jim looks like he's frozen.
Second.
There we go. Thank you, Phil.
Okay, great. Okay, any discussion at this point? Okay, the purpose of entering into a closed session is to consult with counsel to obtain legal advice regarding the Ethics Commission's responsibility pursuant to its rules of procedure and Title II of the City Code. If there is no further discussion, I'm going to do a roll call vote on this motion. So, Dave?
Yes.
Jim? Oh, he's frozen. Phil?
Yes. Yes.
And I vote yes. So with 3 votes in favor, the motion passes. I have made a written statement of the reason for closing this meeting pursuant to the Annotated Code of Maryland General Provisions Article 3-305D. We will now go in to close